Jacksonville 7. Donovan, Jay, and we want to give you some halftime HSOs about this game. It started out kind of slow, but I was kind of bored. And then it picked up. Cowboys, two touchdowns on Jacksonville.
Yeah, I mean, if anything, I think we've seen some interesting play calls from Kellen Moore. You know, there was a lot of three straight drives. CD Lamb, Jets play. There was Noah Brown shovel pass play. That's pretty cool. You know, if you're this 13 games into the season, you're in game 14, you start running plays you haven't seen before. That's encouraging. I do think we've seen a little bit from Trevor Lawrence that hopefully people who don't watch the Jaguars every week get it. He's missed on a couple of throws, but he's also had a couple of absolute lasers, a couple of absolute and he gets the ball out quickly enough where he did have the one big sack from Mike, but you're not really getting
Cat, but 8 fines covered there. And I think that's how you see the demonstration that as far as not waiting for those guys to get open, just throwing, trusting those guys, knowing they're on the spot. And I think sometimes that's where those interceptions, where he'll say, all right, my guy's supposed to be there. I'm going to put it there, fight for it. That was a dime. I would love the touchdown pass fake to Noah Brown. If he was the first stop, if he was the first stop, that is one hell written up by Kellen Moore, and they executed it perfectly because I think it was Schultz on the outside. It seems like he could have floated it in to him for a touchdown, but you look, and then you throw it back toward the middle where Noah Brown and all eyes are off of him because they think it's going to Schultz. That is well designed.
Man, I would say whether it was the first read or not, you know, I think it's a great throw from Dak. Like, anytime you're throwing back into the middle of the field, you've got to be perfect.
Right.
And he was. And to go back to the Hendershot touchdown, 2 plays before that, there was a play where Dak had to escape the pocket a little bit. He found Lamb over on the sideline. That was just an incredible, 2 out of 3 play sequence from Prescott there. So, I don't know. He's been pretty impressive, man. I don't really have much to say negatively about Dak's game today. And last week it seemed like it was about a 50% great, 50% questionable. He's been incredible today. So, yeah, I mean, you would have liked to see them right there in that last drive. It would have been nice to throw the knockout and go up 28-7 as Jacksonville's getting the ball back here at half, but they stalled out there on that option toss to Pollard.
And I even think the couple of sacks that he's taken so far have been the result of, okay, they got in there pretty quickly and just kind of eating that. Sometimes taking a sack, especially when you kind of fight back to get toward the line of scrimmage. He sacked twice, but he's only lost 5 yards on both of those sacks. So he's playing one well of a game. He's spreading the ball around. CD Lamb has 4 catches. Noah Brown has 4 catches. Pollard is 3. And then Hendershot, Zeke, and Schultz. So there's 6 different receivers in his 16 attempts, 18 dropbacks, and they've run the ball 21 times also. So just an incredible first half that started out a little slowly, but they picked it up on the offensive end, got 3 straight scoring drives in Jacksonville. Well, and now they're getting a turnover. You saw earlier this year how they weren't getting turnovers. They were kind of relying on the pressure of this defense, and now they get the almost butt fumble from ETN, and Wilson recovers it, and they immediately pounce on that. So good half so far.
Yeah, I was just going to say the only thing I would add is that, Tyron's back.
Right.
And they did, like as you alluded to there, they gave up a couple sacks, but just to get him back in the lineup is huge. The fact that he's playing right tackle is weird. But
it does have a weird look to it, but I think everyone would agree that you want your top 5 offensive linemen in the game, and he's definitely that, even when he comes back from a long layoff like that. But I think you've seen Peters at right tackle also, and they're going to switch them because there's no way they want him to play all the snaps. So, yeah, good-looking first half from Dallas over Jacksonville. I don't think Jacksonville is going to go away because I think you're right. Trevor Lawrence, it doesn't seem like, 9 of 15 for 84 yards isn't something just to write home about, but you can see that he has the goods, dude. And if they give him some time to try to find some receivers downfield, then he can't hurt you. So the Cowboys have still got to stay up on it to get this victory here in the second half.
Yeah, I would be surprised if he doesn't have a 50-yard completion in him in the second half. Like, he's going to take a couple of shots. The Cowboys are a little bit thin on the back end. Whether that ball ends up in the end zone or not, like, they're going to move the ball with a deep shot that he's going to complete some point in the second half. Fortunately, you're up 2 touchdowns, though, and your offense is humming. So I'm not concerned about this game. It would just, what would really be nice is if they could get to the back half of the fourth quarter and not have to play Micah.
Sure. Leighton Vander Esch out.
That hurts.
Questionable neck injury. Don't know if he's going to return, so maybe we'll get some updates about Leighton Vander Esch in the post-game show. But the post-game show happens as soon as this game is done. It's going to be Jake. It's going to be Donovan on the post-game show, and we'll discuss with you about what the hell happened in Jacksonville. They were in Jacksonville. They were in Jacksonville or Washington. Which one?
We were in Jacksonville.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's right. That's right. It was in Jacksonville. All right, we'll see.